morning, outdoors family. This morning we're going to do our electrical to pick our lights out. We really have already picked out the lights that we want, but this is a like a design, so I hope they don't be trying to change it too much and increase that price. We're trying to stick to a budget, so take y'all along for the journey. Hey y'all, we have made it over here. Inline lighting. You can turn it off. So we're here to pick out our lights. Dang, this truck is high. Ooh, that hurt my ankle. Getting out. Let's see what we can get done. Good morning. No, this is part of the showroom.
Yeah, it's kind of hidden back here. They're gonna be like, "Where is your outdoor lights?" But I think you have this size, but I'm gonna look back. But there's 3 sizes. I know this was the size on the side door.
I think that bottom one is the
bottom
one.
one, but in black. This is the bronze, but it comes in black.
Okay. Yeah, that's big enough right there.
That's it.
Yeah, I was wondering because I think initially we had picked like one of those
Smaller ones.
But
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want, because you have a nice presence on the front. You don't want it too small.
Yeah, it's an
on the
8-foot
front
door, so.
Yeah, I like the bigger on the 8-foot door, definitely.
Okay, that's a good choice.
That's it.
He did a lot of the picking.
Picking.
So, good job.
That's good. My husband always won't answer anything because he says I picked the opposite. But yeah, I think that'll look nice.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I think we were able to do that in record time. We had a 9 o'clock appointment. What time is it? It's 9:33. That's what happens when you're prepared. So we pretty much good to go. Y'all, we just came back from picking our electrical, our lights. And the camera goes off. You know what they doing? Our shutters. Let me get out this truck before I break my ankle. Show you, they doing our shutters. Wasn't expecting this, but very, very happy. Turn it around. Y'all see that? They're putting the ones up top now. That looks so good. Let me get a little closer. Yeah, I cannot wait for the crow's foot to go up because that looks really good. Now, only got one little issue. The electrician did the light too close to that window. Really looks like he should have slid it over a little bit. So they had to cut into that into the shingle to be able to put the light there. So we're gonna see how this turn out. When I get done, I'm gonna go up a little closer so y'all can see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that part, but we'll see. All right, outdoors family, so they did complete putting up our shutters and our crow's foot. I'm about to pan around so y'all can see, and I must say, beautiful. Those are all that's going to be stained. Why they didn't stain them before they put them up, I don't know. Maybe there's a method to their madness. As long as they stain it without messing up the siding. That'll probably be down the road once they are almost complete. There's not going to be too much done for the rest of this week. They may come and complete this this awning on the side down here. Let's see. The awning down here on the side of the house. They said they're gonna put the 4x4s up. Let me get down here so y'all can see what I'm talking about. It don't make sense for me to talk and y'all can't see what I'm talking about. Okay, so here's the awning. So basically what they're gonna do is create some arms up against the wall. They're gonna be 4x4s to help support this, so on either side, and then they're gonna wrap it in 4x4s as well, and it's gonna be a metal top on top of that awning. They may be able to get out here to do it before the week's out. Maybe not, but if not, this is it for this week. They said Tuesday the gas is scheduled to be here to stub the lines. So once they stub the lines, you know what's next. We about to get some insulation. Once you get the insulation, what you got? Sheet, rock, and we'll be moving along. So pretty much the gas has been the hold up, but I'm so happy how this has turned out. I'm gonna show you the picture of what they did with the shutters. We went to go do our light selection and we could see them working, and when we got here they basically cut a gash in a shutter because the electrical box thing was in the way. So shutter that was right here, they actually end up moving this over, which it should have been done anyways, but they had a gash cut in here. And I will say, took a picture, sent it to the supervisor. He was like, I'm on my way. He was like, I can't believe they did this. So he made them take that down, shift over that that electrical, and redo the shutter. So looks good. Like I said, you know, I've been having my complaints, but I've come to the realization you got many people touching things, so sometimes things get lost. So instead of working myself up, because I'm good at pumping myself up to get mad, just for it to be a simple solution. Hey, say something. That's it. That's what it's come down to. But I'm loving how it's turning out. Let me pan around so y'all can see it one more time. Is that not beautiful? Man. So I think what we're going to try to do, there's some leftover cedar for the shutters and also for that crow's foot. What we're going to do is, because we do have stain, if you've seen like some previous videos where we bought some wood, some rough cut wood, to see how the stain would turn out. So we're going to do that, grab the stain and see how that turns out, because looking at this is like, maybe we should leave it like it is and just clear coat it. But we're going to stain some of this wood and show y'all to see what y'all think. Alright, so I got my espresso. Let me pop this open. I wish I had some gloves. Just hope I don't knock it over. Let me just stir it up a little bit. Probably could have shook it up, but whatevs. That's almost black.
It's gonna be dark.
I'm gonna stain this trailer.
They can use it.
Alright, so this is basically like that 4x4 from the crow's foot. I'm gonna stain this, and let's see. I ain't read no instructions, so we're gonna do maybe 1 or 2 applications. I know we gotta sit it out and let it dry some to see how it takes. So we're gonna do it on the rough side. Yeah, I definitely needed some gloves. I have some paintbrushes somewhere. This is not a how-to guide on applying stain. We're just trying to get some information. because this is what we're thinking of staining. But it looks so good right now. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I just want to see what the color is actually gonna look like. So I'm gonna let it dry. Let me move my phone. Now this is cedar. This is what the shutters are made out of. So we're gonna apply this. Is it the rough side or the soft side? It's the soft side, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I just got a splinter. Ooh. I think I caught it before it went in there. We're just gonna lay this down. It's rough on the back side. I don't need to stain the whole thing. Just trying to get a good idea. My finger hurt. Do one more little application. We're gonna let it dry. I think it's like 15 minutes, and then we'll see if we need to apply any more on him. Be back. All right, y'all. So 15 minutes or so is up. Let me show you what it looks like. So this right here is the shutter. That looks pretty good. Try to get in there. It's not completely dry, but I like where that's going. This right here is the crow's foot wood. You can see it's darker right here than right here. That's because I didn't follow the application instructions. But I think if the professionals do it, you can actually get it to turn out more like this right here. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. See that? I think that'll look really good. We do have another stain. Is it dark walnut?
Dark walnut.
We're going to try that one out too to basically do it like a comparison. Alright, y'all. So we just stained the dark walnut and we restained the espresso and we wiped off the excess so we can get like a better look. And honestly, you really can't tell a difference. That is the dark walnut, and then this is the espresso. Let me turn it so you can see it in comparisons. So this is the espresso and that's the dark walnut. They pretty much really the same. And we chose espresso. So that looks pretty good. Yeah. Now we did also restain this wood right here. This is the dark walnut as well. Like I said, a professional will probably be able to apply that a little better, but I do like it. Let me put it right here. It's a little darker, but if we can get the application closer to this, I'll be happy. It's a rougher cut, so it's gonna be darker because it's gonna soak up that stain. So we shall see. Alright, so you saw us stain the wood. Let us know in the comments which one y'all think is better. They look pretty comparable to us, but let us know your thoughts. We're going to keep y'all updated. Like I said before, I think next week we're going to get the gas ran. and then we can start the insulation and then the drywall. So if y'all want to see that, make sure y'all tune in, hit that notification bell so y'all get that alert. Subscribe and comment. Share with your family. Outdoors with the McCalls. Y'all have a great evening.